Well, hell, we might as well just jump right in. We're pulling up. We're pulling up and coming in hot. Hopefully everything's working good. Hopefully everything's looking good. We just had an OBS update come in minutes before firing up today, so I mean, everything's looking good. So if not, anybody lurking in back, let me know. Let's see, we got a whole another rack of maps to go. Oh shoot, I forgot to buy scarabs. Oh, how many scarabs do we have? We don't have a lot. No. No. Well, I guess we only have to pick up one stack, so I guess that's not so bad. What are those dominations?
Hello.
I hate doing this on controller. I want domination scarabs. Well, how about not 520? Really? Oh, you effing fools.
All in order.
I don't even care. As long as it's done. As long as it's done. Now, everything's looking good. Still just doing a check. It always makes me nervous when as soon as I fire up the application right before stream, it does an update. Always makes me nervous. First things first, let's get back to our hideout where we belong. Alright, golems here. That's a plus. Let's actually get fired up first. And just to make it easier for the next time around, there we go. Actually, to hell, let's move that over there. Let's jump in and let's get back to service here. How many can we get? A 2? Need a couple more. That's 4. We got all 5 up. Nice. Drag and drop them, baby. Don't need that big old 5 stack of wisdom scrolls. Let's get them. We don't need those guys just hanging at our heels. Thank you. Nope. Trying to kick a div out of the box for y'all. Just not having very good luck today. We have been pretty lucky. You'll see it when we get a load and go back to our inventory, but we got about half a page worth of stuff to either stack up or put on the trade site. Those charts have been just make or breaking our runs lately. There we go. Alright, things start getting the hang of this again. That's the only problem. You stop, take a break, then come back. Like, alright, where was I? What was I doing? How was it going? But figured I'd pop in. We got the Merc all established. I'm not sure where we were at the last time I was on the multi-stream. Bring it in, let you guys see some of it in action. Watch me die a couple of times probably. You know, you guys know I can kill anything. And that looks like, I think that's about good for me. I am not a bosser, so I don't do the end of that. But it is set up for my buddy as soon as, well, my buddies as soon as everybody gets on. We've got one of those theaters to run together as a group. And now, back to where we belong. Back on the beach, baby. Taking all of this in. Alright. Let's turn that off. Got that. He's alive. We're good. Everything's squared away, and I got a rack of maps ready to roll. Let's go.
A paradise, forever replenished by endless waves, teeming with life.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking it out. Whether you're here live or lurking in the back or checking it out after the fact. This is a word salad of a Scion build. You got the Luminary Ascendancy, that way you can keep a Merc permanently. We got them geared out. You see the little lightning bolts shooting out everywhere. That's him doing his job. He's also hooking the whole crew up with haste, which is great to have. I've got hatred on generosity loop, so everybody's getting more than 30% of their physical damage converted into added cold damage. Look at all of them coming right to the face. Alright, where's that jerk at? Let's get rid of him. And then we did the Farrul Bloodline. That cuts us down to only being allowed to have one Spectre, which for mine is still just a basic bargain dollar one. The Carnage Chieftain, I haven't changed it. The Merc's given haste, so there's no need to spend 60, 80, however much div it is for the Spectral, for the Corpse Tiger. I've got one of the Culling Strike Onslaught ones. Not sure if those are my leveling gloves or not. See if I can get a couple of crits. Go get that boss. Honestly, I didn't read this map. Do it. Fall into trap. Fall into the trap. Sure, come on over. Now get away from me. Gaper Guardian map, huh? We'll throw that in the old bank of troves here. Oh. But putting this build together has been such a blast over the past week. I mean, a week ago you can probably look back into history and you'll see us barely in campaign, trying to run through acts like it was going out of style, and now we're up here just doing our farm like any other day. Even modified our Atlas points a little bit. Took out a little bit of high map drops and went more for map chance, since they only drop at 16s in here. But honestly, mine really isn't built on sustain. If anything, I mean, I'm a buyer. I'll jump on the currency market, buy 20, 40 maps for a couple C a piece, and they thank you as I walk out the door. That might be. Let's see what we got. Was that 8, 4 and 8, 1 and 13? I mean, they're exactly the same. Rarity's the only thing that's different, huh? Well, that's 10%, 10 out of 15. Hey, we'll take that. We'll mess with those later. And then those can get shopped around. Whoop. Just place it. I think those should just automatically file. Nice, alright. Oh no, I did do that, didn't I? Oh. Ah. What is the sense of buying stacks upon stacks of scarabs? I haven't picked these yet. The imprisoned monsters, I haven't really felt comfortable with my guy popping them in just yet. So I do want to get just maybe another level and a couple of upgrades on them in the passive tree, like through the cluster jewels and a couple of the ghastly eyes. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Well, when I throw up the map, if you're watching after the fact, go ahead and skip ahead. I can't believe I started this without a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that if you're lurking and back. Also, if you're watching afterward, my apologies. Did not mean to start going off without having a drink ready to go. Nothing like barely being on for 10-15 minutes and having to jump out and get a drink right off the bat. Like, how badly did you plan this? Really didn't, just kind of excited. Show this thing off a little bit, have a little fun, run some maps. We exactly ran out of maps, and maps and scarabs at the same exact time earlier on the morning stream. And like you can't plan that. That was great. Now we're back here on the multi. Hey, we're getting ours back out. Nope. Oh, it did count. Nice. Bring all the skellies. Nothing like summoners getting that. I don't need that. I thought I seen a unique. Ugh. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the Minion mallet. That's cute. Check it out. Look like an armor ES base. I don't really need that for anything. I've got a tabula that will do just fine. If I need, I'll just buy one of the other ones. Put them down. Uh-oh, added cold. What? Up to 19? I mean, this guy's gems aren't even leveled all the way up. It's insane. By the time I get them all leveled up, it'll probably be time to just buy new ones, because I'll decide I don't want quality, or instead of quality, I will, I want this instead. It is a little bit of a bummer that they don't have the enchants or corruptions or whatever they had last time, where you could get a skill gem with a level 1 support built right into it. That really made MacGyver a little bit more fun, because you could add an extra support somewhere along the line, or like with I ran Frostblades on the Duelist with this setup last go around, and I had level 1 crit strike support right on the Frostblade. And then I think I did cast on, I think there was cast on crit. Summon Raging Spirits was in the build, and I never really understood that. I mean, if we're going for max number of summons, I'm cool. but I wasn't really into just having a whole nut. That's, you know, 2 extra jewels in the slot. Now, I've got momentum and everything else in this guy, but honestly, I still consider this build to be in its testing phase. Because we don't have everything quite narrowed in, and there is some upgrades that I want to get done to it. A couple of defensive layers I'd like to work on. Let's go. I need to crit before we lose all the tigers. Alright, I think we're just good. Got points for it. Picked up a couple of things.
Greetings.
What you got to say? Ice Tomb. Level 39 cannot be chilled. Freeze when they hit you. Now that's interesting. Thank you very much for the offer. And I don't know how good that is. Hey, that'll work though. Put these away. Oh, I don't. That was weird. There's the other ones. Oof. Running out of room, sir. We are running out of room. Running out of room. What in the hell? Wow, look at that. I guess. Never know what could happen. Oh, no, no, no. Dirty jerk, I forgot about you doing that. There you go. Now, let's put this stuff away. Jeez. And now, let's put up the free one. Try to make up what we lost by not putting in, putting the scarabs in right away after we rocked the theater quick. Get back in the swing of things. We need more than that. There we go. That should just about have it done. Because that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking for more of the maps that are going to sell. Maybe catch me a passive point. I got a couple of those I got to get done too. I might work on that later tonight. When the crew gets on, maybe that's what. Maybe I'll just throw up some maps in my hideout, knock out a couple more passive points. Whoa. Easy there, buddy. I want that scarab. I'd like to keep my experience, though. Trying not to lose 10% right off the bat. They're protecting it, though. And a dom. I think that's one of mine, right? Heck yeah. I like those. What I need to do is I need to get a loot filter set up so that way I can see when it drops my stuff. That way I know that, alright, that's stacking up for my sake. It saves me on just spending chaos all willy-nilly on 20 stacks all the time. Boy, for a free one, they're making it vicious on us. Good. Can I grab the goodies yet? Drop that. Grab that. Grab that. Hey. Bro, I need that valve. Got some. We're gonna have to feel lucky on some of the T16 maps. That way we can get our That's interesting. Get our passive points in. good. There's another bones. Boy, anybody raising a summoner need a pair of bones? I can hook you up with a deal. For some reason, just the past couple of days, they've been dropping the bones. I think I have one in my stash. I think we sold 3 or 4 out. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, but something is not. You'll either let something stay alive and it's throwing out AoE, or there was one hell of an on-death effect that just didn't want to end. Nope. Oh, nope. Pick that up, thank you. Alright, now let's see what happens with a lightning shrine. Is that some yellow just hiding behind a tree? Trees are dangerous with this guy. Oh man. Too bad it's armor and evasion rating. That's not really my cup of tea. Alright, let's get in here. That guy didn't last long. Holy crap. Alright, come on, get down here. Get back in the swing of things. How many tigers did we lose? Alright, let's get off the invisible wall. I'll grab them just because we were a little bit light last night. Oh no, it's gonna have to spend currency buying damn TP scrolls. That would be embarrassing with as many as I drop around here. I don't know what that was. Hey, was that the map, I wonder? Like that 12 all res. Oh, what do we got? 11 left. No sense chasing them.
Hello.
Gross. What do we got? 8%. Get out of here with that. 27. That's interesting. Too bad they weren't 30s. That amulet. Yeah. Doesn't look good to me, but who knows what people will pay for it. So we'll splat that there. Nice. For the next round of Alkin goes. There's another one. Heck yeah. And I don't know what that is, so we'll just place him and stash him. There we go. Make sure that we have room for all of the glorious loot that will be falling for us. You know, just out of the sky. Grab a drink quick. Looks like all the numbers are good. I hope everything's sounding all right. We did have a little bit of a update come across on OBS right before I started, so against better judgment, I did the update. Lucky it had been fired up doing stuff like that 5 minutes before you start a stream, but their software, it's pretty solid. They don't mess with a whole lot. Just some of the Windows settings. And I eliminated all of that on mine. All of my inputs are specific channels, so I don't have to worry about Windows screwing it up. I just have to worry about OBS changing my settings. Got all 5 kitties up. Whoa. Get out of here with that. Is everything hiding on the left wall? Well, not my style, but hopefully they sell. If not, they'll stack up till they're worth some. Try not to click on the stuff they have. Like the controller, you're wondering if the buttons are getting hit. You wonder if the buttons hit, not when there's anything like that around. It'll pull you right in from across the screen, it feels. But with this character, and I like to have a nice, relaxing play style. Get out of there. Yeah, that AoE is dangerous. Gotta start learning to read. What do we got? Not much here. Not much there. Almost took a chance on those. They almost had me talked into it. Till I seen my my tigers disappearing. And it's like, nope, gotta go. It's gonna be bad. Should not be doing this. Okay, let's get that one then. Oh, the unicycle Tom. No, I don't think I wanted that. Nope, I don't want that. Definitely didn't want that. Alright, cool. Now that we got everything squared away on what I don't want to pick up, let's see if we can find something I do. What do we got here?
What's it going to be?
Why do I have to beat these guys up for no reason? Just rude. Too bad that's a 60. Yeah, let's fight him for some fusings. Well, I gotta fight him for some fusings, bro. Here for me. Don't trust your on death effects. I'll take the alchemies. Unmakings. The rest of it, can wait. They weren't on the right or the left. They were right up the middle. Holy. Turn that off for now. The buffs cover my mini-map. I can't see where I want to go. So I flip that up, and then that's just annoying to watch on screen if you ask me, so I try to keep it down as much as possible for y'all. I mean, it's bad enough you already gotta listen to my crap and my voice. Oop, I thought that was... I thought that was one of the chart things. My bad. 26 remaining. And that was being a jerk. That's a great crown. Let's see how great it is.
Greetings.
What do you think, steaming pile? Yeah, I'd consider that at least a 3-time loser. Look at that 99% roll though on armor and energy shield. That's beastie. Wow. All 9 lightning resistance. Now, if that was 9 to max or something like that, that'd be kind of funny. But, alas, it is not. GPU's a little gummy. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Let's get this. Let's check currency prices real quick. Up. Oh man, it was like $1.90 earlier when we were on. Now all of a sudden, jumping back up to 200. Good day for going. It still feels a little sticky. And these control, man, this character, you don't have a choice to be a little sticky. Go, baby, go. Give me. Okay. Third time's a charm, right? 21. Lame. That's not a ring. Jeweler's orbs. Come on, yo. Ooh. Oh yeah, they can take physical damage reduction all they want. They're gonna get rocked, bro. No, oh, you got me. Grasping Vine on hit. That sounds dangerous. Like picking up garbage. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna get back to work here because that felt like my feet were in gravy. Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of dancing around with the boss because he's gonna take some physical damage reduction, and I think most of my minions, I think that's what they are. Acceleration Shrine. Jeez, that's exactly what we don't need. Here. But we'll make the same stupid decision. Just at a faster pace. That's the way we go. Want that Valor. We need him. I think there's still 9 passive points we have to get off the map. So I gotta get some T16s valved up and ready to rock. Might be a fun little night. I've already got a theater in our back pocket so we can go in there and straight drop the boss. Get him. Bro, this is crazy. Way too fast. Way too fast. Mercenary. Why do I gotta rob y'all for nothing? Let's go get this guy while we're all juiced. Physical damage reduction. Remember that. Away from me. Give him extra room. There we go. There we go. And what's that? You know, I want that. Just in case I want to get out of the Ash Collar for leveling. That might be a decent minion stick to just hang on to until I get big enough to have an animate guardian and slap it on him. Gross. Was there something over here I needed to look at? I'll take a chance on that Cobalt. No, boots are good. I think I got a pair of shoes for every occasion right now. Which is only 2 that I have. Too bad that's a 4-linker. Dex Cold Fire. At that point, I'll have a real pair of gloves on, bro. You're gonna have to get really good, really fast. I guess we'll jack you for some scourings. Oh, let's not do with the double stagger here. No, come on, bro. That's just dirty. That's just dirty.
Hello.
You know that was a lag pop when it didn't even pop my golem. And my golem's the first one to go. Hey, thorns. But honestly, I was kind of due that one. It hadn't happened in a while. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think that's aura skills, X, cast speed, some mana. If I don't want to run with the Ash Caller, that's definitely going to be an upgrade for my guy. Leveling wise. But I knew it, man, it is, the server is spongy. That's what you get. Get this stuff put away. That way you guys don't have to listen to me whine about dying. I mean, just putting stuff in the stash is a little iffy. Where is white maps? Yeah, what? Means damage means absolutely nothing. Oh wait, I did complete that. Yeah, I did. Screw that merc. Oh, get in the portal, buddy. Holy crap, server, do you need a second? No, hold on. Alright, fine. You guys want me to just waste a portal? I'll do that. Because I don't trust you. And dude, you can't pick stuff up right now. Alright, Fleabag, we need to spend just a little bit of time doing something else, so let's try a couple of these out. Oh, what? Well, shit. Pick up 3 then. I didn't think it registered the first time. Click the button. Oof. Are they getting hit hard, or are they pushing a patch somewhere? Because everything looks good on my end. Sorry about delaying this, guys. As always, if you're watching after the fact or on demand, just make sure that you scroll through any of this stuff. If you see me going back and forth, side to side, that means there is something that's got his feet in gravy. Alright, I think we're alright now. That still just doesn't have... That's too long a time, man. What is going on? You guys see me about flick that across the stash, right? That's not good. Come on, Triple G. You guys actually had this stuff working alright. Oh, I don't want that. What's going on? Are we getting close to afternoon or something like that? There's people that actually want to log on and play the game a little bit. Alright. Let's make sure. I think we're good. He's good enough to try. I had to speak too soon there. If nothing else, let's get some tigers up to protect us from the bad decisions, right? Oof. I see their guys don't go randomly run in an odd direction for a second or two. They must not have as bad as ping as we do. Coral ring, eh. I don't know what that is. I don't feel like taking too many more chances. I've already got a stash full of maybes. Man, I don't know if you guys are sensing this at home or not. But she is not in a good place. Especially with stuff on the ground. Can we get a little bit of stability here? I mean, I have no problem getting this guy popped all on my own. You guys don't have to increase the chances of it. Holy cow. Get out of that pink stuff. Purple stuff, whatever that was, get out of it. Who knows if it's current or if it's old. Alright. Those ice walls. I don't know how the original guy did this without a telly on him. That's just asking for trouble. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, that was my offering going off. Alright. I'd like to say it's feeling a little bit more responsive. Got 50 left. Where's the 50 at? Up here by the shrine, right? Okay. Grab it, thank you. It's 1 jewel. It's probably going to be trash anyways. I wouldn't have to think about it. Just instantly burn it. Try to get that speck of experience we lost on the last death back a little bit. 16. Hey. All can go, baby. Alright, you got me intrigued now. I want to know why it's purple. I like to know why I can't pick it up, too. That'd be nice. Is it this thing over here? Alright. You had your chance. I'm done with you. We'll pick that up in the next map. Maybe something good will fall, maybe it won't. What do we got? Daggers, attack speed, cold res, and I don't... Either the doubles. Yeah, why not? We'll let it slide. It can disappoint me when it's getting price checked. Thank you. Alright, where are we at? Right there. Slap this putty in here. Grab a drink quick. Let's rip this one down. Oh, nope, not the map device. We actually want the portal. Thank you. Rock our chest piece. Hit the next one. Well, that was uncalled for. Yeah, well, I should have known that as soon as it double tallied me up into shit. There's nothing on that should have done that. Now comes the scary parts. Do I chance it? Let's chance it. Bring him back though. Best piece, thank you. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Those dirty things? Did get it right? Alright. That was been pretty good all day. And now here the last couple of maps gonna go to shit, huh? That's ridiculous. Need to get better at that. Whoa, okay. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm putting too much faith in the system. Maybe I need to just kind of calm down a little bit. There's not much I can do. So we'll just calm down. Now let's try this again. A little bit less lag. A little bit of overshoot in our landing. Just get back to basics. Good lord, what is giving me all the ES? Not sure if that works or not, but I've been trying to get up a little bit closer when I see that proc going on. That way when it expels... Whoa. When it expels, at least somebody gets hit by it. I don't know how much damage it really does or anything like that. Hey! I see what you're trying to do. Trying to get your AoE closer to me. I seen it. We're gonna stop that. Hey, a couple of scarabs never hurt, especially if they happen to be decent ones. Run down this side quick. Man, okay. I guess we're going out for a jog. I thought we were finishing out a map quick. But we're just jogging down the beach. More than 50 left, huh? Great. Wait. You pull that? Not a thing over here was worth dying for. Never know, it might have been freeze. It's hard to tell when you're in the game.
Greetings.
Not bad. Oh, man. The rolls, buddy. Well. Gosh. Yeah, man. That's atrocious. It wanted to. It really did want to. It just couldn't. Alright, glad I bought 3 of them. Because we're protecting our experience, bro. We're not doing that losing it all the time type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Boss does more damage. We're gonna have to watch that for the one shot. Like I said, his AoE does a slap-up job on me. It's ridiculous. Alright. Get in here and go. I'm not mistaken, I think those might actually be worth picking up again. The other one was terrible. This one probably will be too, but still gotta try. It doesn't take much. 2 res, a chaos roll, the one that you're missing, and all res. Brings that ring up a little bit.
They are coming.
But I'm looking for very specific things for my characters. So, chance of them just falling. But I'd like to find some, you know, you're not going to find it in these, but I still keep the faith that maybe I'll find something that's, you know, I can put on around level somewhere between 35 and 55. And that'll help shore up some of the resistance, give a little max life. Whatever else I could, you know, if I'm looking for flat damage, get flat damage on it. Right now, though, man, good solid res, good solid chaos, some max life. Either mana or mana regeneration. Because I'm not going to be as lucky with the next character as I was with this one. This one was just... I mean, I've still got so much mana. I could put another buff on. Just haven't quite figured out what that buff will be, you know. Alright, watch out for 25% more damage, homie. Get in there. Kick his ass, sea bass. 3 orbs a chance, come on. This. Bring him back, heck yeah. I'll grab that unmaking, I guess. Not interested in the diamond ring. For some reason, it just doesn't shine for me anymore. Yeah, we're stumming them up. Ugh. Nobody wants those things. Okay, there we go. Ghastly Eye Jewel, huh? I'm sure that'll be an amazing turn dropped in my game. I am usually not lucky when it comes to drops. Usually it's something really good for somebody else. No, no, no. Alright. I felt that get just a little bit too loose in the corner. Okay. Thought I had more than 50 remaining. Alright. Thank you, and have a great night.
Greetings.
The Baron. Hey, I mean... Yeah. Maybe that's something. I don't think so, but maybe crit fire, chill later. Minions. Damn. Ah, too bad it's fire. We'll let the boss make the decision on that one. Slap that in there. I think that goes automatically. Heck yeah. Alright. Grab a drink out of the cup. Oh, look at... That's not right. Oh, no. OBS, you're having a day, aren't you? Well, that's too bad. Alright. I did not notice this before, but OBS did change my capture around. That sucks. So, man, I hope everything sounded alright out there, guys. I hope everything looked good out there. This update came through, and I guess it did more than I noticed. So, I apologize, but I'm going to end up cutting this one short so that way I can get these fixes done. And then we will talk to all of y'all later. Thanks for hanging out if you're still in there, and thanks